What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, in this video, I want to talk about Mikey Garcia. The fight's coming on tonight. I'm off work early. Really looking forward to this fight. I'm a little bit disappointed. I will admit, Mikey Garcia, he came in 2 pounds overweight. He had 2 hours to lose it, and I guess he didn't try or didn't lose it. And I'm just opposed to boxers losing their titles on the scale. I mean, Mikey Garcia fought plenty of fights, over 20 fights, to get his title shot with Orlando Salido. It ended in a controversial way. This would be his first title defense against Puerto Rican sensation, and he lost his title on the scale. One, to keep your title is and defend it. To me, that's just incentive. So, I mean, it makes your victory even more rewarding, I guess you could say, because you have something to show for it. And then two, I just don't like it just because it gives fans the opportunity. It gives people a way out, a what if you will. And I hate what ifs in the boxing. People always do that. Amir Khan was outboxing Danny Garcia. What if he didn't get clipped with that punch in the third round? But he did. You know what I mean? So I don't really like dealing with the what ifs. I like to deal with what is actually presented. In my honest opinion, I think Mikey Garcia beats Juanma Lopez at this juncture, whether he came in 2 pounds over or if he came in at the weight and there was no 2 pounds over discrepancy or whatnot. But again, it gives fans, especially pro Juanma Lopez or the opponent, it gives the other side that whole what if factor. Like, oh, Mikey Garcia, he was automatically 2 pounds heavier than he rehydrated, so he had a weight advantage. I just don't like it. I'd rather fights end in traditional ways. Popular fight, Mayweather versus Juan Manuel Marquez, and Mayweather dominated for all 12 rounds. He won all 12 rounds, and as a result of not making a catch weight, even though he was off for almost 2 years, and he dominated every single round, which is hard to do against an elite fighter like Marquez. Marquez is a technician. Even when Marquez jumped up 2 weight classes to fight Pacquiao, he didn't lose every single round. So, in my opinion, in that fight as well, I think Mayweather would have beat Marquez, whether he came in at weight or not. But, again, it just gives fans that out, that what if, oh, so if Mikey Garcia does win, then it gives fans on the opposing side that what if factor, like, oh, Mikey Garcia, he's overrated, he came in overweight, and that's why he won. But we all know ultimately skills pay the bills. As far as Mikey Garcia, I did see a picture, and he did look really kind of drained, actually. I didn't know he had any problems making weight prior. I don't remember any other fights where he had it, but this is a pretty big fight. A lot of people think this is his toughest test because he's in there with a big puncher, someone who's seasoned, and someone who's also winning. So between this and Orlando Salido, this is either the first or second biggest test of Mikey Garcia's professional career. And he looked a little drained. His face looked kind of sucked in. I did an interview with Mikey Garcia shortly before this fight where it was to take place tonight. And Garcia said that he might go up to 130, but he would want to come down to be afforded the opportunity to defend his title at 126. But now he's not going to have a title. So, again, it's a little bit disappointing. From speaking to Mikey, he did mention that he had plans on coming back down to 126, even if he did move up to 130 to face somebody like Rocky Martinez. But now he's not going to have a title. So a little bit bittersweet, even if he does win. I do have Mikey Garcia winning regardless. Check out my prediction. If you feel something different, let me know. How do you think this fight plays out? What do you think of the 2 pound discrepancy? Do you think he's going to just move up to 130? What's next for Mikey Garcia? Let me know something. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.